What is it, Justin? I'm busy, so don't bother me. Or do you want to help out here? Let's just tell her she looks really beautiful today. She wouldn't possibly hit us on the head with a tray for that, right? Where'd you learn such sweet talk? I'm busy, so if you're not going to help, then get out of the kitchen. Okay. That didn't go well. Justin, what do you think Miss Lily likes? Can you tell me? I'm not really sure. Well, just look over the menu. Mom likes almost everything. Not about food. Forget it. Huh? If not food, then what? What would Mom like other than food? Huh? Your face is turning red. Okay, so how do... Oh, this is... Okay. Let's get out of here. Say there, Justy boy. Don't you think there are a lot more army guys around? I hear they're here to excavate ruins. Cut out the Justy boy stuff. I'm not a child anymore. Let's go to Sue's house. Hi there, Justin. Thanks for playing with Sue all the time. I'm just playing, there's no need to thank me. But Sue is always having dinner over at your house. It must be a burden on Lily. I'm usually pretty crude, so Mom is really happy when Sue comes over. She's like a daughter to her. I worry that Sue might be getting sad since her parents passed away. With you two, Aunt and Uncle, I'm not sad at all. Don't forget that I'm tougher than Justin. Sue, you've got some mouth. I hate you, Mommy. You... What's wrong, Marie? I can't understand you with crying like that. Mommy dropped my favorite pin somewhere. Please, Justin and Sue, will you help me look for it? All right. Really? Oh, thank you. Justin, I thought that's what you'd say. Now where could it be? I have to find it. I'm really sorry, Marie. Oh, pfft. Look, Sue, this is it. Justin and Sue, you found the pin I lost. I'm so grateful. I felt guilty, so I searched hard, but no matter what, I couldn't find it. Well, did you try looking like where you're standing right now? Because that's where I found it. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Justin, you're always skinning your knees, so it'll help. Wound salve acquired. Okay, cool. All these exhibits were unearthed in the Sult Ruins. We might find something in our expedition. Oh, it's you, Justin. Come to play at the museum again? I didn't come to play. I came to get something back that I left with the curator. Didn't I hear that the strange stone shard that your dad had was a spirit stone? That's right. No one believes it, though. But I'm sure the curator will prove it's the real thing. Welcome to the Great General Ball Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, it's Justin and Sue. Welcome. Have you come to talk to the curator? Justin, adventurers aren't popular with girls anymore, you know? No one understands me. Just forget it. Looks like you're sick of hearing that. Yeah, of course I'm sick of hearing that. The curator? He's working in the exhibit hall. Don't bother him, okay? That reminds me, I put together a new poster with the relief of the sun on it, so why don't you take a look at it? Oh, is it this right here, the huge thing I couldn't possibly avoid looking at? Look, Justin, the sun has a face. Pretty funny, huh? You're right, if the sun had a face like this, it could talk, huh? But if that were true, this face would be watching us whenever we were outside. If the sun was watching all the time, I couldn't do any mischief. I like the sun the way it is now. Say, Justin, what does it say here? Read it to me. Origins of the Ball Museum. General Ball, the supreme commander of the Garlau forces, has always had a strong interest in archaeology. His support was vital to the growth of archaeology, particularly in obtaining military cooperation for excavations. He is most famous for his words, "History itself provides the greatest lesson to be learned by mankind." Honoring his many contributions to the preservation of historic discoveries, this museum is named for General Ball. You see, because of this man, Sue, you and I can go see these valuable artifacts. In the ancient times of old, the spirit stone symbolized blessings bestowed on Icarians by spirits. The Icarians generously shared the blessings of the spirit stone with the humans, who then began to prosper. However, as the people began to desire even more prosperity, their greed began to cloud the spirit stone. Eventually, the stone broke into 7 pieces and the Icarians and spirits departed, ending the mythical age. Alright, I memorized it. Now I know the Angelou myth perfectly. Think they'll hire me now? Let's take a look in here. Ruins of the Angelou civilization have produced many statues that were neither animal nor human. If these things were really portrayed in the statues exactly as they were, it'd be incredible. They say maps found in ruins of the Angelou civilization included accurate maps of the new continent. This produced a theory that Angelou was a very advanced civilization. Very interesting. Other researchers believe the wings of the ancient Angelou civilization were no more than dreams of the ancients. How can they say that without looking? I'll prove it if I have to dig up all the ruins in the whole world. This spirit stone replica was created using ancient writings in the ruins. The prevailing theory holds that the spirit stones represent power, but another theory holds that the ancients exchanged other beautiful minerals as money among themselves, giving rise to a monetary economy. Hi, Mr. Curator. Hello, Mr. Curator. Oh, you came at just the right time. Look, Justin. It's a new Icarian statue. I just finished its restoration. Wow, is this a statue of an Icarian? I've never seen this type. Yes, when I checked with Garlisle, it seems that it was found at the Dom Ruins on the new continent Alencia. Wow, the Dom Ruins, eh? The biggest ruins on the new continent of Alencia. I'd like to go. I bet you would. Yes, it's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. According to the Angelou myths told in Parm, Icarians used the power of spirit stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars, steam engines that run forever, the spirit sanctuary frozen in time, great immortal priests who never age. Are you two finished yet? Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I'm a very understanding woman, right? Yet if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths, these Icarians must have been thought of as kings who possessed great power. Archaeologically, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and spirit stones in order to justify their presence. Ah, that's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when ancient myths become research. That's right. I can't quite get in the mood today. It might all have been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it is not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot. It's about the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So you examined it for me? I bet it was real. I can't tell if it's real or fake. To begin with, spirit stones only exist in myths. I tried to do a chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It is harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond? Really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I'll give it back. Spirit stone acquired. If you like, why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you are finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. The curator has hope for me. Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the adventurer will solve them. What is this thing? These humanoid statues with wings attached are typical of those that are called Icarian statues. This is thought to be a motif of the kings who had nearly a godlike presence to the ancient people. Artifacts of the Angelou civilization sometimes include non-human statues that also have wings attached. This is thought to mean that the ancients tended to consider the wings themselves to have godlike character. Wings originally symbolizing those in power came to acquire godlike status as wings themselves became worshipped. Okay. Oh, I'm just walking into the statue. The legendary Icarian statue discovered at the Dom Ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dom Ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Alencia. Of course I know, an adventurer needs to know lots of things. But you know, it's no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Alencia is awaiting me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. Someday, I'll find the Angelou that no one else has been able to discover. Oh shit. What are you doing, Justin? Now, just calm down. The only thing to do is fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way, it won't work. We should just be honest and apologize. I can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked when he restored this statue. I can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. That's not right. Nope. I'm pretty sure the head was on top. You sure that's right? I think it looked a little different. Maybe, but it's about 70% right, don't you think? On a test, that's a passing grade, right? That's not the point, Justin. What the hell? Oh, here's the thing to read about the statue. Many such giant stone statues have been excavated from the ruins. These stone statues are thought to have been meant to protect the kings buried there after their death. However, in almost every case, there is no evidence that these kings were actually buried in the ruins. Okay. Oh, here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket, so I would always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Curator, are you getting senile in your old age? You're never at a loss for words. Anyway, I just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth? Maybe you figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something or he'll know something's wrong. I broke the statue. Justin, you are a joker. If you broke the statue I just finished repairing, my poor heart couldn't take it. Okay, so just don't go in that room for a while. Putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? My present to you is this. Letter of introduction acquired. The Garlisle forces are searching the Sult Ruins again. I arranged for 2 people to visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Curator. Isn't this great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the Sult Ruins. I'm just happy to see your faces. Show this letter of introduction and the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out for yourself if the Spirit Stone is real or not. 'Tis a good thing for young ones to take an interest in learning. The Sult Ruins are to the northwest of Parm. Use the letter I gave you to get in. Go on, hurry off. Let's see, according to the latest theory, man could fly if he makes good use of machines. But what kind of flying machine? It'd be cool if I could make one. It'd be easy to get to the new world. Recent history of Parm. Jewel Foundation dominates Parm economy with high technology and coercive tactics. Ugh, what junk. I just can't stand these boring books. Huh? This book's different from the others. Broke the statue again for the 3rd time. I don't think anyone will notice if I don't say anything. This is the curator's diary. The curator broke the statue. Okay. Alright. I just heard a crash or something. Wonder what that was. Gee, maybe it was the mice? I know, those mice just love adventures. Okay, what the hell kind of mice do they have around here? Phew, we made it. Think we got away clean? The Icarian statue. I just finished fixing it. Uh-oh, we're in deep stuff now. What do we do? You think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the curator will forgive. Who was it? Who did this? Now I have to work day and night to fix it all over again. Nope, no way. If we go back now, he'll take back the letter of introduction for sure. You're right. I feel bad about the curator, but let's come back and apologize later. Plus, we did tell him, he just didn't believe us. Alright, let's head out of town here. And I guess we're going up to Marna Road, huh? Save real quick. Okay, what's up here? Oh, what is that thing? There's a shiny deal here. What is this? Oh, I guess I got the herbs before the little critter got me. Thank you for waiting patiently while I examine these herbs. Okay. Oh. The background is really jittery when the camera moves. Seems like the combat system is pretty much the same as Grandia 2. Except for regular attacks go off instantly, huh?
Pretty easy.
Okay. What was that sound? Is that what Puffy is supposed to sound like? What was that? Was that... Was that blade of... The single blade of grass. It's so noisy. All this other grass over here is quiet. Oh, that was an ambush? Come on. I like this music though. I should get ambushed more often. Alright. Ooh, what is this thing? A giant centipede, okay. Alright, let's try out some of our moves. We don't really need to use special moves on these enemies, but I just want to see how they look. Puffy kick.
Don't do it!
Oh, that looked like it should have hurt more.
Pretty easy, right, Puffy?
So you just raise your skill by using certain things, like we're raising our weapon skill, but not any of the other elemental skill. We'd probably have to use like elemental magic. Oh, did that come out of the tree? Or was it just behind it? Sneaky little buggers. Alright, let's try Rah Rah Cheer. Let's see what that is.
Come on, Puffy! Let's go! Here we go!
That was cute. Ooh, we leveled up throw?
Pretty easy, right, Puffy?
Alright, let's try out V-Slash on one of these dudes. Haven't seen what it looks like yet.
V-Slash!
Ooh, nice.
We won!
What is this? Oh, I can just kind of see the whole... Okay, interesting. Oh, this is neat. Getting a little flyover here. There's some item over there. What was that? Herbs. Okay. Back off, you little creep. I'm just going for the item. Alright, what do we get here? A baton, huh? What is that? Oh, I keep going into the pause menu instead of the inventory because that's the button I had to push in Grandia 2. Okay, we'll equip the baton then. Let's see, I think I've explored this area pretty well. We went up a few levels, so let's go ahead and move on to the Sult Ruins. Whoa. What the hell was that? Who goes there? This is no place for children. Hang on, look at this. An intro letter from the curator. What? It is. What could the curator be thinking, giving this letter to such children? Don't worry about that. Just let us in, okay? Oh well. You can go in. Alright.
Attention! Soldiers forward!
Oh, it's
Salute!
it's Celine.
I ought to have introduced myself.
Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there. Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by.
Got a green-haired girl.
Attention! Fall in! Right base, march! Double time! Say, Saki, it was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline? Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats.
Oh, Saki, you're such a muscle freak. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
The hell?
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the brig.
Jesus. She's even a strict
That
disciplinarian like Celine was.
If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Okay.
Come on. We need to get going too, or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
right, Neo. If we were to be late, it'd be hard to discipline the troops.
Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like. And if you want to stay caught up with the series, you can subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.